I am Charles von Runderton, the Earl of Tweedenburough, and I am 256 years old. In 1786, an horrific ice accident befell my manor. I was frozen quite alive. I was forthwith lost at sea, where I floated with purpose for 231 years. I was pulled from the savage brine by a fisherman who immediately sold me to a wealthy telephone application tycoon. This young titan of industry put my frozen body on display like a real-life Han Solo, a war hero of years missed. He grew bored of my aesthetic value and sold me to a research team. My flesh and bone was thawed in what can only be described as an excruciatingly long, intensely painful, and surprisingly intimate process. The scientists were shocked I survived. I was not. I am the Earl of Tweedenburough. The sheer force of my willpower kept me alive, not my privilege. An heroic lesson this current generation of premature adults should take note of. Adversity is a blessing, not a killer. Unless it kills you, in which case, it is a blessing. I am told the word peasant is no longer in vogue, a token of politeness to pacify the delicate flowers that constitute the non-ruling class. So here we are, not calling the peasants peasants. Let me tell you, God chooses whom are peasants and whom are not peasants. And, hard fact henceforth coming, the life of a not peasant is no cakewalk. We are born with the immense burden of not needing to work. Unlike peasants, our work ethic is not handed to us on a silver platter. We have to earn it. The duties of an earl are strenuous. An earl must watch over their lands. An earl must collect taxes, of which their cut is a measly 1/3 for the trouble. 1/3. An earl is technically responsible for leading the king's army during wars, though I entrusted those duties to Jerry. Anywhom, my point is, no matter what you call them, peasants need to work. How else will they eat? Should we just say, "Here you go, peasant. Here's a free meat sandwich"? I suppose that would work, assuming your intention is to make them even lazier. Well, I say no thank you. And also, let the peasants work. I say that too. Sincerely, Charles von Runderton, the Earl of Tweedenburough.